Liverpool Asthma Conspiracy Theory. Hey guys, how's it going? Diddy, I'm back with another video. I am joined today by Lozzie. Hello mate, how you doing? Now some of you, well a lot of you I'm sure recognise Lozzie, if not from this channel then from the Asthma podcast. But before I technically switched fully over to true crime and horror, me and Lozzie used to do true crime cases and conspiracy cases, things like that on this channel. In fact, if you go to the most popular uploads, within the top 10 you will see the Joe Metheny case, of which me and Lozzie covered. So I had Lozzie coming over today, so I thought I'd love to redo some of that stuff that we've done before. So first of all, welcome Lozzie.
Hello everyone.
I don't know how this mic thing's going to work. Do you know I get so much shit?
What, for holding the mic?
Oh mate, especially on Facebook, the comments are all like, can you please put that fucking mic down? I don't think it's that bad. It's my thing.
It's just a mic.
I know, and plus, right, look, let me explain something to you, right? We'll get to what we're getting to in a minute. You can always skip this bit. Look, right, these aren't ideal. Look, it folds forward. Look what it does to my collar.
Yeah.
That looks shit. So, if I'm holding it, it just looks better.
I've never even thought about it, to be honest.
A lot of people do.
Oh, well,
it's absolutely insane. But Lozzie, today, he doesn't know anything about this.
I literally know nothing.
The reason I want you here, have you heard about the Liverpool Asthma Conspiracy Theory?
I haven't. I've not heard anything about it.
You cheating scum.
Okay.
No, I'm only joking. No, look, I'm not saying I believe this, right? I'm going to read a few articles about it. It's mental.
The asthma...
If it's true, this is insane.
Okay.
Right, we'll start with barstools.com, okay? So, any Liverpool fans out there, yeah? Hate on them, not me, right? I'm just going to read. So, there's a conspiracy theory going viral on the internet that Liverpool have been cheating with doctors' notes for drugs for years. Right?
Okay.
So, basically, in the UK, I think the amount... I need to get this right. It's on a different article. I'll get it later. But it's either like 12% or 22% of the UK have asthma. The Liverpool squad is apparently made up of 63% of asthma sufferers. Okay, that's pretty fucking high.
That is pretty high.
Why does it matter? You know, oh, well, they've got asthma. Surely that means they're at a disadvantage, right? No, because apparently that entitles them to use two specific drugs that are so performance enhancing that they've been banned in Tour de France cycling. Well, doing my degree, right? What all of our tutors were like, if there's one filthy sport on this planet, bike racing. But anyway, enough of the slander, okay? If you like bike racing, fair enough. But, there's been loads of them been banned because of, I think Bradley Wiggins was banned because of these certain drugs that you can get if you're asthmatic. So it's been outlawed in cycling. 63% of the Liverpool team have asthma. This lets them use a special inhaler which allows them to use the drugs I was looking for as salbutamol and albuterol. Hello, I just got out of the bath and started editing this. I thought I'd just do a little bit of scientific due diligence on these two chemicals in question. So I quickly downloaded the FA anti-doping advice card, and if you scroll down to prohibited list asthma, it does say if you're asthmatic, make sure you check the ban status of your inhaler. Certain inhalers are banned or banned above a certain threshold. The threshold for beta-2 agonists are detailed below. All beta-2 agonists are prohibited except inhaled salbutamol. A maximum of 1,600 micrograms over 24 hours is divided doses, not to exceed 800 micrograms over 12 hours. Starting from any dose, it is still very limited. What salbutamol does is it opens up your lungs, making it easier for oxygen to pass through the lungs, which of course would mean that the athlete would be able to get more oxygen in, which would mean they could fuel the muscles more, which would mean that they could go for longer, etc, etc. So that is the issue with salbutamol. And from what I can gauge from admittedly a quick Google, albuterol does the same thing. Now, apparently there are studies that show that actually, weirdly, elite kind of exercise, pushing your lungs to the absolute limit, can cause asthma.
Right.
So there is, a little bit of wiggle room. But let's say it's all legit and you just so happen to have a thing for signing asthmatic players.
Maybe it's what they look for.
Would they get through the medical process? Unless they're like, we can give this motherfucker albuterol.
I don't know. I mean, there's a bit of beads of sweat coming from the direction of Liverpool fans right now.
Because the thing is, if this comes out at a later date that they've been essentially doping for the last few years, and what's been happening in the last few years with Liverpool?
Done all right, isn't they? It's been
This is
pretty
what
good.
I mean. This is what I mean. So, but I'm not saying, look, right? I'm not saying that this is true because I'm looking on the internet and there's this is it. It's a conspiracy at the end of the day. Sometimes there are a load of, other times you get MK Ultra and it turns out it was all legit. But I'm reading certain things. 22 of the 35 players, which is where I got the 22 in my head. But at the same time, you get people reporting on the internet that they can't actually find specific solid sources that say this is true.
Right.
So what I'm getting at is this could be some Man City slander.
It could be.
Would it surprise you? Would you be disappointed?
What if it's true?
If it's true. Or would you just be like, fuck it? Because part of me, I would love to see an Olympics where steroids are legal. Because I just think, I want to see the 100 metres done in under 4 seconds.
If you can get fucking push it to 3, let's go. Get under 3 seconds.
That's it. But at the end of the day, if Liverpool are cheating, allegedly, possibly, maybe...
That's a big accusation.
It is. Does this automatically mean, Man City must be? Or does it mean that Man City are even more impressive than what we think?
I suppose if it does turn out that Liverpool are doping, and if Man City aren't, then that means that they're literally fucking godlike.
Absolutely.
It's the equivalent of taking someone like Usain Bolt in his prime and then roiding him up.
Yeah.
And then being better than him.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty special. That is pretty special.
Where do they get the information from? How did they get the fact that 22 players out of the squad at Liverpool have got asthma?
This is the thing, because all I can.
It's probably from
there's nothing solid.
For a minute.
I mean, do you know how I discovered this whole thing?
Oh, go on then.
Maya sent me a TikTok of a random dude just saying,
TikTok, see you later.
Have you heard about... But look, I'm not saying this is real. Right? I'm not saying this is legit, but what I am saying is I am so out of focus that it's actually that's not that bad. I might just have something in my eye. But yeah, there's just random quotes, which again are baseless, right?
Okay.
Following our extensive investigations, who are these investigations, right? But is there truth? This is the thing that gets me about conspiracy theories. Is they're not true until they are.
That's it.
Or it could be bullshit. It could be
conspiracy until it's not.
Like a Britney Spears.
That's a perfect example. She was on Peds.
I think it's the percentages that are sus.
Yeah.
Because it's really? 63? So what they're basically saying is, you sign for Liverpool and they're like, go see the doctor. And then the doctor's like, oh, you have asthma. And he's like, I'm 27, I've never had asthma. No, you have asthma.
You have asthma, trust me.
You have asthma. You want this inhaler. Trust me. But then again, I feel like if this has been going on for 4 or 5 years or however long, surely one player would have left by now and been like, do you know what them fuckers are doing?
Yeah.
Unless it's a widespread thing.
Unless the whole Premier League's at it.
But then if they are, then it's kind of an equal playing field, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's just... What does your gut say?
I don't think it's true.
Are you cheating bastards?
To be honest, I don't think we are. But that's because I'm looking at it through rose-tinted glasses, isn't I? Because, Klopp's a fucking god, so...
And Mo Salah's immortal.
That's it.
Or is he... Abumatrol, or whatever it is.
He might as well be 90% Abumatrol, where it is.
That's it.
I just care about winning.
Yeah, and by any means necessary.
Underneath that is how we win.
Head them the fuck up.
Underneath that, just slightly, is how we win.
Nice. Are Liverpool cheating?
Nah.
Okay. I also, listen... I'm going to go out on a whim. I don't think they are either, personally. I think that this is I reckon someone has said something completely unfounded. Maybe they've seen something a little fishy, maxed it up to 10, and then, there's a big thing, about media narratives and things, and maybe other jealous football fan bases and things, and I think these sort of things just get fucking elevated and blown up beyond.
Yeah. I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Right. If you make false accusations and they're proven to be false, right, should you then, as the person accused or the team, be able to do what you're accused of?
I mean, I'd love to see Virgil van Dijk on beds.
Oh, mate, he'd be volleying in from fucking goal line.
Oh dear, but yeah, no, I do. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I think
it.
that'd be funny. What do you guys think? Do you think that Liverpool are cheating? Do let us know down below. Lozzie, thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it on this conspiracy. I rarely ever do conspiracies. I'm on the fence / in the they are innocent garden. But what side are you on, or are you on that fence? Let us know down below. Check out the podcast, all that good stuff, and I'll see you very soon. Sweet one, geese.
Up the peds.